About a week ago, I asked you guys to help me out with a little bit of research, and your response was nice. I almost said overwhelming, but that would have been a little overly dramatic. It was nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate anytime anyone responds to me, because I'm needy. I want to fill you in on the information that I received. I also did a little side research on my own, and I'm going to do a little more of that while making this video. Okay, the first question was, where do you watch your YouTube videos? Do you watch them at home or at work or both? 74% of you only watch at home. So I'll illustrate that right now. Okay. 11% of you, and only 11% of you, watch at work. And there is 15% of you that actually watch both at home and at work. Yeah. Then I asked you what days of the week do you watch your videos. I had over 80 responses to this one. And 37% of those responses say that they only watch during the week, Monday through Friday. So that'd be about this much right here. 4% of you only watch on the weekends. And the remaining, 59% of you watch all week. So, what that should tell you is that if you're going to post a video, your best chance of getting the most views is to post it during the week, because 59% of the people, it doesn't matter when you post it, but 37% of the people don't watch on weekends. So if you post something on the weekend, 1/3 of your potential viewership isn't watching. And everyone knows that a video is only good for about 48 hours on YouTube, because that's when you fall off all of the discuss lists and all that stuff. So, yeah, Monday through Friday, there's the key. Okay, 16% of you are only on during the mornings, which is about here. 16% of you also are only on during the afternoon, which again is about here, right here-ish. 35% of you are only on in the evening. And then 33% of you are on throughout the whole day. Sadly, I think I'm one of them too. I say sadly, that probably just insulted some people. Sorry. And lastly, the big question that I asked all of you. What is the length of video you are willing to watch? 15% of you will not watch a video that is over 3 minutes long. This right now is 5 minutes and 58 seconds if I don't edit, so I've already lost most of you. Not most of you. Half the time I don't know words come out of my mouth, I apologize. 36% of you will watch a video up to 5 minutes long. 20% of you will watch a video up to 10 minutes long. That's 1/5. I went to high school. And then 29% of you say that the length of the video doesn't matter. I went and did a little bit more research and wanted to know how long people would actually watch certain types of videos. So this kind of video right here.
And once when we went to this bar, this guy made this, he folded this just out of like a piece of paper.
People are willing to watch for about 15 minutes. And I can't blame them. This type of video right here. People are only willing to watch for 1.5 seconds. I don't blame them either. This type of video
Brian Nessel here with an A-diet.
People just aren't willing to watch. And finally, this type of video right here. About a week ago, I asked you guys to help me out with a little bit of research. It just should never be made. I'm sorry. I'm now going to call up some random people to ask them a few more questions that I thought of after making that video, because I think their answers will be helpful to everyone. Maybe. Okay, here's my first question. YouTube recently eliminated honors by category. Some people think this will affect lesser known YouTubers from getting recognition they deserve.
I was actually just noticing that on your last video.
Yeah, so now keeping that in mind, how did you ever convince your wife to marry you, being that she's hot and you're you?
Well, at the time, I had a lot of money.
There seems to be a trend lately of more and more South Park characters showing up on YouTube. Now, do you take offense to this considering your abnormally large and cartoon-like cranium?
Actually, no, I'm honored by that. I see it as a homage to my freakishly large head.
Lastly, how soon after ending this conversation are you going to unsubscribe to me?
I already have, actually.
Okay, well good to know. And I was wondering if you might have a couple minutes of time that I could ask you a few important questions?
Well, I think I could spare a couple minutes for you. What's up? Okay.
The first one. You've seen me dance in videos, and you've heard me sing in videos. Given the option of watching me sing in a video, or watching me dance in a video, or having your head crushed in a vice, which would you choose?
That is a really tough choice. I'm gonna say I like to see you shake your booty. I like to see you shake that groove thing, baby. So yeah.
Well, thank you. I thought you'd choose the vice, quite honestly. Okay, number 2. In my research, I found that almost a third of people will watch a video regardless of its length if the content is enjoyable. Now, how long would you watch a video of me waxing my back hair?
It depends on how loudly you were screaming.
Okay. If I cried like a little girl, could you make it 10 minutes?
I could definitely make it 10 minutes listening to you cry like a little girl.
Excellent, because I have time this evening. Number 3. You are far cooler than I am because I am a complete mess. There's really no question there. I just wanted to state that for fact and put it on the record. Goodbye.